Good morning, parents. I want to go over what the expectations are for math work because I know it's just a little confusing on what we sent home. The packets that you picked up from school are only for practice. The ones that need to be turned in are the ones from the actual website that I post on Dojo, and I'll show you that right now. These are the pages from the packets that you did pick up from school. You're only supposed to do one page a day, front and back. So, for example, this was for Monday. This is the front and back. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. This one's for today. I did a little example of what's supposed to be done. So it says to use paint. You do not have to use paint. You just use whatever you have at home, whatever's available to you. I'm pretty sure everybody should have colors at home. If not, that's fine. If you don't have colors, instead of doing blue, you could do gray, so like coloring in with the pencil, and the other circles can be left white. Over here on this side, the same. Instead of blue, you could use gray, and the others can be left white. The other packet that you got were just tracing numbers. This is just a practice because a lot of our students are still writing their numbers backwards, which is fine. It's just for practice. The other packet is this one. They have to trace the number, circle the number that they're working on, and then color the pictures of that same number. So if it does not have 1, for example, it would be crossed out. Now let me show you how to get to the actual work that's due from the pictures that are due on Fridays. So on my post that I post every day, this is the one for today, you're going to click on the link for math, and it's going to take you to this page, which has the video for the lesson. Once you finish watching the video, you're going to click down here on the problem set. It's in English and in Spanish. And it's going to give you the instructions. So it says write numbers to fill in the number bond. So for example, it's showing you, it's already giving you the answer 2, which is the 2 jumping cats. The other answer that would go in the other part of the number bond would be 3, because there are 3 sitting down, so your child will write 3 in this part. And in the whole number, 3 and 2 will make 5, which are all the cats. So 5 would go here. Over here on this one, they're going to pick which numbers they want to put to make the number 5, because all the cats are doing the same thing. Then at the bottom, on this picture, the whole number, which is how many apples do you have all together, would be 3. How many apples have a bite? It would be 2. And then how many apples are not bitten would be 1. And then over here they get to choose how many they want in the parts, and in the whole would be however many they have all together. So these were the packets that we were not able to print out. So these are the ones that you have to just use a paper and pencil to use. The students do know how to draw their number bonds. We've done it in class before. Instead of using cats, you don't have to use cats. You can draw circles, you can draw triangles, you could draw any shapes, or you can use anything that you have at home to fill out the number bonds and the different things. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions on what needs to be done, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll try to help you as best as I can. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.